Investments, and we're here today at the wonderful Carden Shed in Hunferth, West Yorkshire. The car which we're going to talk about right now is a 1958 Jaguar XK150 fixed head coupe. Okay, this version of the XK Jaguar is the final version of the XK, which was debuted at the 1947 Paris Motor Show. The original form was a 120 with a 3.4 litre straight 6 double overhead cam engine. The model following that was an XK140, and this is the final generation, a 150. A lot of people consider it to be the most drivable of the Jaguar XK range. This particular model, this third generation of XK, benefited from rack and pinion steering and disc brakes all around. Also, it benefited from a longer floor pan and a much better car to drive, an easier car to drive than some of the earlier models, but of course retaining all the things that Jaguar were famous for. And when you look around the rear of the car, you see this fantastic badging in the middle of the boot lid, which tells you that the Jaguar was the winner at Le Mans in 51, 53, 55, 56 and 1957. This really tells you the heritage of Jaguar, and this is what made Jaguar such a great selling car to the general public. It was that racing pedigree, that racing success, which all came about from the 6-cylinder double overhead cam engine, which was fitted across the range of cars. This particular car is a 3.4 version, which was the standard engine. And this car, as you can see, is in fine condition. It's had a lot of restoration work over the years, and it is a 1958 model. Finished in a beautiful red offered by Jaguar with the chrome wire wheels, full leather interior, and of course the fine woodwork which we have on the dash. Really is a fantastic looking car. A real pedigree sports car from the late 50s. Particularly like in the Jaguar body design, these huge front wings. The car's got a real menacing leaping cat look about it. Of course, we've got the Jaguar leaping cat mascot on there, but the whole shape and beautiful formation of the body. It is an incredibly elegant and stunning looking motor car. And quite a difficult car to restore. We've had many of these through the workshops over the years, and these front wings alone are in multiple sections. We have a separate headlamp pod, a side lamp pod. This front section of the wing here is welded or brazed in. It's seamed down there. We have a flat panel here, which is a separate panel. There's kind of like 5-6 panels which are all welded together, each maintaining this beautiful curved shape, which of course will be formed on an English wheel in a fabrication shop, and it makes for a beautiful design. Unlike a lot of the American cars which we've talked about, which had really fantastic shaped body panels as well, those panels will be formed in one piece from a piece of sheet steel, which would be pressed by hydraulic steel presses to give the mold, to take the shape of the mold. These panels were fabricated by hand, made up in sections and pieces, welded together to produce this fantastic art form. Really is an elegant looking car. Take a quick look on the interior. You can see everything about the interior of this car tells you it's an English design car. We've got walnut, beautiful steering wheel, wood, Wilton carpets, fine Connolly leather, a 4-speed manual transmission in there. We've got a period radio in this one from the late 50s. English cars really have a style and a smell all of their own. That car smells fantastic inside. You can smell the materials, you can smell the workmanship. It really was a great quality car in the day, matched with great performance. just pop the hood on this car. When you buy a Jaguar from the late 40s or 1950s, this is really the essence of the car. This is the engine that legends were made of, and that success in Le Mans was based on. Of course, the Le Mans performance cars in the late 50s would be further engineered than this. They would have had dry sumps, higher compression, extra carburetors, maybe not the standard SUs which this car is running. They would have maybe three Webers mounted on there. But in essence, a double overhead cam, William Lyons designed straight 6-cylinder engine. Really fantastic sounding engine when you hear it running. And a lot of power. This particular car has been modified slightly with exhaust headers on that side, as opposed to the original cast iron manifolds. It has slightly bigger carburetors on there, slightly bigger SUs, an electric cooling fan for modern traffic, congestion. These old cars can overheat very, very easily. It's very important to keep the temperature steady on a Jag, try and keep the temperature low. So the addition of electric cooling fan makes all the difference in this day and age. Of course, when this car was built in the late 50s, we didn't have the traffic congestion which we have today. So we've just got to help these things stay alive and reduce the chance of doing any damage by some light modifications as such. Particularly like the headlight lamp design in the 150 with the little J's in the centre. It's pure class, this car. So there we have it, another beautiful car from Brookway Investments. Here at the Carlton Shed, it is on display. If you're in the area, up down, come and take a look at what we've got.